I have searched high and low on the internet and spoken to friends and people in my community to give you the best 5 side hustles that you can start pretty much right now if you want to make some money in 2024. Now, some of the side hustles are only good for a short while and they are legit side hustles, meaning they won't do enough to replace your 9 to 5, but others can really blow you up into a proper full-time business with employees, systems, and 6 and 7 figure profits. Now, first up on the list, it's simple, and that is reselling. The easiest way to go about it is just go into your wardrobe or garage and have yourself a rule. Anything that has been not used and worn in the last 90 days gets sold. I don't care how much or how little stuff you have, every single one of us watching this video will have some stuff to sell. Thinking about it now, maybe I even should do a little clear out myself. Now, depending on how much you've been hoarding, you can make some good money, you know. Clothing and shoes may not be as easy to sell because they will be worn and they may not be fitting the customer as they want it to. However, things like games, electronics, work tools, or general equipment can really bring you in some nice chunk of change. Now, if you want to take this up a level, go to your friends and neighbors and sell their stuff too. I'll be honest, most people, including myself, are just way too lazy to do it. But if somebody showed up at my door and said, hey, let me sell you the stuff that's collecting dust and let's split the profits 50-50, then I'd definitely take them up on that offer. I mean, think about it. For you, where's the risk? You pick up their stuff, take a few pictures, upload them online, and that's it. And if it doesn't sell, you just give it back to them. Now, if you have done both of these and really fell in love with reselling, then why not go into collectibles too? All you have to do is just join up a few Facebook groups, Discord groups, or Telegram channels where people talk about what's going to get you the highest profits. Right now, you may think it's just a few $100s here and there, but wait till you join these groups and listen to some of these stories of people buying 10 pairs of sneakers for $150 and then flipping them for $350 the very next day. That's some serious cash, you know. And you can do this with so many things out there, such as events tickets, sneakers, to even Pokemon cards. There is literally money to be made everywhere. Next up, we have something a little more simple and much more straightforward, and that is market research groups. Now, this is essentially where big companies need your opinion about their products and services before going to the public. Now, when I was doing it about 8 years ago, you show up at this room with some strangers and they start bombarding you with questions about whatever it is they're trying to sell. In my case, it was home insurance. Super long, super boring, but about an hour and 30 minutes later, I was paid £90. You know what? Back when I needed the money, it was a really good deal. Today, it's quite a bit different as a lot of these services can now be done online via Zoom, or they just ask you to fill in a whole bunch of paperwork. Now, with all of that being said, there are a couple of drawbacks. First being the fact that some of them are quite hard to get into. The companies will either have specific requirements for the people they want to bring in, or there will just be too much competition as each group will only come with a few seats available at a time. So with this one, if you're serious about it, then you have to make sure to check the market research websites in every area every few days, and I'm sure you'll get in. Next up, we have TikTok Shop. Now this one has really taken the internet by storm. It seems like it's the drop shipping back when it was the thing to do back in 2016. Now I don't think TikTok Shop is going to compete against the likes of Amazon. However, until they get banned in the US, there is a lot of people making some serious money selling their products on TikTok, and it's really super simple to get started. First, you set up a shop, which takes about less than an hour, and then you just start adding all of these product listings that you want to sell. Now, once that's done, it's time to start filming and hoping go viral. I mean, a friend of mine said that if you make a video of a product that you are selling and it goes viral and gets over 1 million views, that's an easy 10K in your pocket. Trouble is, making viral videos isn't as easy, and with more and more people joining the platform, it's only going to get harder. Now, once an order is made, you will just get a notification to let you know that either you have to send it off or you just get a third-party logistics company to do it for you. See, overall, I think it's a great side hustle, but it will take some time, and that's just the truth. I mean, think about it. First of all, you'll have to learn which products you will actually have to sell. Then the ones that do sell, how are you going to make a profit on them? And if you can sell them and make a profit, how are you going to create videos that will go viral to get those sales in the first place? If you don't spend enough time and necessary learning about the platform, you'll just find yourself making a whole bunch of shitty videos about your product that gets less than 100 views and not a single sale. So if you're gonna do it, take it serious. This video is sponsored by USA Drop, the most reliable and fastest dropshipping fulfillment center for all dropshippers out there. It's seriously so simple to use, you won't believe it. All you have to do is set up your account on the platform, connect it to your Shopify store, and boom, you're good to go. But here's the kicker. Once you become a member, USA Drop hooks you up with some seriously cool insider data that's not available just to anyone. Trust me, it'll make finding the hottest winning product to sell a total breeze. And guess what? They have the fastest delivery time amongst all other fulfillment companies out there. And that's not all. You can also now handle payments right through USA Drop too. Just fill in a quick application form and you can start handling payments through PayPal, Visa, MasterCard, Klarna, you name it. This service is only provided by USA Drop and no other company. With USA Drop, your customers can snag their favorite stuff with just a few clicks of a button. So say goodbye to those pesky abandoned carts and hello to more sales and satisfied customers. So what are you waiting for? Check out USA Drop today and take your dropshipping game to the next level. You won't regret it. Next up, we have food delivery like Deliveroo or Uber Eats here in the UK. Now, this can easily be a full-time job or a side hustle depending on how much money you want to make and how much time you actually have. I don't think I need to explain this much as it's very super simple. You just sign up to the app as a delivery driver, fill in some forms and get yourself on the road. Now, the benefit of this side hustle is the fact that you can set your own working hours and work whenever you want to work. The flexibility is really there for you. And you know what? The money isn't too bad either. On average, a delivery driver here in the UK will make anything between £7 to £14 an hour, depending on the area and how many orders they actually deliver. See, if I could go back in time when I was going to university and needed some extra cash, this is definitely what I'd be doing. I mean, think about it. It's in my own time, nobody to answer to, just deliver the food, try to be nice to customers in rich areas for some extra tips. And who knows, you may even get into shape whilst doing so. And I saved the best for last, the side hustle that made me over 7 figures and helped me leave my 9-to-5 once and for all. Most of you will know this, but it's none other than Amazon FBA. It's a super simple business model to get your head around, and it's quite similar to TikTok Shop with a few key differences. Essentially, what you do is you buy products from China in bulk, ship them over to your nearest marketplace, create a listing with beautiful images and text, send over the inventory to Amazon's own warehouse, and let them deal with everything. So when an order comes in, you don't have to lift a finger. Amazon's own staff will pick, pack, collect, and send you off the order on your behalf. And they will even deal with your refunds too. Now, unlike many other side hustles mentioned in this video, this one will actually take some time. Matter of fact, for me personally, it was the side hustle along with my full-time job for just over 2 years. But eventually when I got fired and I didn't even bother looking for a new job, as I had double my income coming in from Amazon than my own actual salary.